Okay. So. Let's go to the car. I don't know where it is. But I guess we'll find it somehow. Where could it be? That's nice. I don't know where I'm going actually. I have no idea. Hello?
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I'm glad to see you here.
Tight and
I was
cold.
dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure...
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group. What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Alright.
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
She nods.
You seem rich, can I have some money? No. But the urge to fucking collect to this? No. What can you tell me about the lynching?
Why, yes I am. Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
She nods attentively.
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Okay.
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Good. Of course, Detective.
Okay. Well, let's find the car. Motor car. Where is it? Because I have to use the radio. Oh, it's auto saving. Oh, I can't go up here? Yeah. Hello, kid. No.
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
No.
Come to slip pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig.
You kid. I hope the audio is good. I'm pretty anxious right now. I don't know. So we have to go and talk with that guy? How do we go up though? Wait. Let me go and check there again. Hold on. Hold on. I might have missed something. But... is this? Hmm?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Impossible.
You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked.
Okay, shut up. Oh! Money! I found money! I have money! Yes. But it is not enough. So, what do we do? How do we talk with this guy? Hmm?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Okay. No trouble from me, I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man, trouble's found you. I'll come back to this later. While you're whispering, it sounds like you're already in trouble.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Huh.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of...
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to... My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Mayonnaise. Okay.
Martin Martinez.
Nice to meet you.
Good local name. Let's go with that.
Bum, bum.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
I did not. No, sir.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
What?
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't
Last
know. Look,
week. Hmm. So,
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
alright, what kind of
It
a
was my
friend?
Sunday friend.
Sunday friend? What's that? You only have Sunday
sense.
breakfast,
Friends are nice on Sunday.
not Sunday
You don't have
friends.
to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer. He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of
Hello.
his silhouette, all from different angles.
Hmm.
No. We won't.
What do you mean we won't? We won't.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
No, wait.
This
Yes.
isn't a place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Okay. Can we say that? Let's see.
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
What do you know what I'm looking for? What do you know what I'm looking for? Huh?
But, hold on. What's that?
Oh?
For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Hmm? Fuck. I am not
He's gone.
pleasant with this conversation we had.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Yes. So how do we fucking get inside? Okay, just, I don't know, push me up or something. I don't know. Push me up to this fucking roof and then I can climb up. Easy. Can I crouch?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Why are you showing that way? We already
Hatred,
talked with this lady.
disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy, have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
No. Let's see.
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank wall, we rarely see pigs round here, though.
She wants it to be something true and total.
Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go
Snitch?
forth and forage in someone else's shit. No
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make. Watch your back.
Alright, dude.
A sturdy metal door guards starts this could be a way into the apartment building. The smoke. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers in. Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on. Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No. I already told you.
Oh,
I won't
come
be
on.
responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
She has a shotgun, doesn't she?
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business.
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
I know my rights, and don't you marm me, boy.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
I don't have my badge.
Horses.
No, wait.
I don't care about your stinking badge.
Okay. Ooh, that was risky. What kind of a police I am. Alright. So this is the first floor. I think. Alright. Why is it broken? Has torn the wall. Why? An old grocery list on the table and checks. Oh, money! Money, money! Okay. Okay. Why is it closed? No, I don't have a key, obviously. Let's check here. Interesting place. With cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. What's that? Okay. Eviction notices. Hmm? Date. Ask around for his apartment number. Loud rumbling snore. Okay.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. No reply.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
The lieutenant doesn't say.
I suppose if one were coming...
Alright, whatever. It's overflowing. So we've been there. Can I have a talk with this lady, maybe?
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine. Don't you...
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Ralph.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Yes, yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like...
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tune.
What's he in trouble for? Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the
28.
balcony. It's one of those doors there.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony.
Actually, I wanna
Give me a
ask
moment.
this.
Ask away, policeman. Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Okay.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone. Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me... That's what I said. Astrology.
The lieutenant shakes his head as, come on people, try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars, it's...
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins... She leaves an old lady to her business.
You know
More
who
than I
lived
can
in the
think.
Procrast
The hell am I
apartment?
supposed to know? Another nut.
Yeah, she
job,
probably
I
doesn't.
assume.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Okay. Let's just go upstairs, go to the room 28. What?
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers, the iconography of communism. In other words, the star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov. And even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure, because white is the color of peace. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, to symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. Nothing at all.
Okay. Alright, alright. We go upstairs, right? How do we go upstairs though? Huh? Oh. Exit? Balcony? Oh. Okay. She said 28, right?
This door is
Yep.
made of metal, number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoke.
Let's see if anyone...
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in... We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Okay. Now this is the back door, yeah. So we have to get the bad body down. But we need that herb. So I still need my badge. Which is weird. I know. Where the fuck is my badge? What is this? Okay. I mean, is this my car? Oh, okay.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is vapor emanates from the large engine. This must be the infernal machine that, in the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feed. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio wave.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably...
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Sylvie.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
10-4. What's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20. Over. 10-18, 10-20. Over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner?
What is he saying?
He's asking who you...
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Wittmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Yeah, I did actually.
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his... Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Wittmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced...
Fuck me. Mac,
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost...
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking...
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for...
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his...
Oh, come on,
The
you
person wants to know if you lost your gun
fucking
too. Over.
clown.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How can you lose your gun? Oh my god. What kind of a cop I am?
No.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying.
Oh,
Over
thank
the phone.
God.
It's easy. Just say it like it's
Oh,
the
see,
truth.
I wouldn't be able to
Then-
fucking handle
then
that
it becomes it.
childish conversation.
He says
I
he
mean,
didn't.
they have a point
Thank
though.
God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even... Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger...
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't.
What does he want now?
He's asking for.
Is he fucking...
I don't think he.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Come
Right,
on.
That's a negative on the additional
Wow.
funds. Over.
Sad. Is it paramount on to the investigation that you grant me more money?
He says it's important to the
He isn't getting a red...
request denied, sir.
Alright,
Over.
let's just fucking leave.
Anything
It's
else,
enough.
sir? Over.
Yeah, that's all for now.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow...
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing.
Come on.
Marvin was fucked up.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice?
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay. We have to find our badge. That's so fucking crazy. And our gun. What the fuck happened to my gun? Do you know, lady?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
It's me. Ugh, I'm not having this conversation. Alright.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just...
No problem, officer.
So, let's fix this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, now without the expression. It's just hairy.
Really? This is not cool. What the hell am I supposed to do right now? Let me check. The clothes. Tools. I can level up this. Can I get like other things or? Okay. So I can't obviously ask this guy,
Can
right?
I help you? What thing? What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Mm. Okay, let's just go. I don't know what to do.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a
Oh
terrible
yes,
headache.
this is the gardener. Oh my god. Okay. This is so nice. This is so nice. Thank you, lady. Okay, let's do this.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that. The ammonia only makes it worse.
Really?
The second time, not so much.
Oh,
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are
this
wet
is
with
not
tears.
good. Come on.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on...
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Alright.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
Alright.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internal.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Well. Let's check this thought. Volumetric shit. Compressor. Temporary research on this one. Problem solution. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with that to misfires of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. Alright, let's do this. Let's get that. Okay, let's talk to people then. Well, who didn't we talk to? We didn't really talk with this dude here. We also have this person here.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for working stuff. Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Oh. Alright. Do we do it? Do we do it? Shit. I feel like I need to talk with him more before I arrest him. Actually, this could be nice too. I don't know. I mean, asking this question might be too obvious, like actually hauling. I don't know. Should we do it? I don't know, man. Oh fuck. Maybe it would help us. I have no idea.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice they usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Well, that's your machine.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it?
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. In his eyes,
nice.
An unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond.
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping an abs. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there.
Let's see.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It
That's
comforts me.
cute.
What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss my gun. Come on. Who misses their gun?
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope it's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. precise demands, and so on. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. Us lorry drivers, camionneurs, you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Huh? Oh. The bosses, man. Makes sense. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Alright. We have people here.
Bastards! We have... Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our... Maybe you should ask them. We have families to feed.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who...
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the... We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But like civilized folk, you mean?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you...
No! They will give up eventually.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to...
Alright. So it has been half an hour. We have to go to take the body from the tree. If we can get it down. I don't know. We'll see. I probably can, right?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eye.
Come on, let's try it.
Again, the corpse laughs at you. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing.
Stop pointing your finger, kid. I'll kick your balls. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. What are we supposed to do? And I got my shit compressed? How is it possible?
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing...
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your endurance. Gain new skill points by exploring and completing.
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not. Hello?
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're...
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth.
Hmm.
Loudness means talkative. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
There are these things called days. You sleep
Days.
between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could they... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Alright.
Yes?
Oh, let's ask the granny. Right? Hello?
Hello again, sweetie.
The lieutenant nods politely.
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
No. Mating rituals. Okay. Okay. What? That's a nice name. I don't know. I had once. Did you? I don't think so. Maybe you had.
I'm sorry if I was being overly familiar. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained.
No,
I'm Lena.
it's
My
okay.
husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Come on. No way. Are you okay? I'm very sorry I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what's gone to me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? From where I was standing, it looked like you were about to pull out 2 guns, but drew out 2 birdies instead. Well, I'm glad you weren't injured. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is. Yes, that's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I have no idea. I like to think it's the dictatorship of the...
Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and it is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. Oh dear. And you would, but we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more.
No, I'm not.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Of course, Steve.
Well, I guess no hint about the gun, so can we just go up and try to find out lady, maybe? I don't know. But she's gone. Can we knock? We can't, right? No.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless energy.
Okay.
This trash container is... There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evident. What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the key. To the guy. This is a guy, right?
Can I help you? Mine? No, it...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you...
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors...
I thought as much.
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done.
Nice. Open the door.
This trash container is locked. The slot with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why?
Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odors. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pocket empty or emptied. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see?
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against
The fuck's he on about? Kids?
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's...
The lieutenant nods, then looks back. Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny. It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. And is that a Cordon Electrics preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy, unless you're into hi-fi yourself. That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
Nice.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist
I thought
depiction
maybe
only
my
in
badge
its social
or
sensibility.
gun might be there.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item first.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I have to wash my hands.
That's one thing
Disgusting.
off the list. I think we got it all.
What?
The smell of
Again?
rotten food rises to greet you.
Yeah.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags,
I don't
and
have to search it
organic
again.
waste.
But I'm still curious. I just wanna...
It's
Hold on.
just nothing. What's this?
What is it? What is it?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look back.
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got... If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Understood.
The container sounds a muffled
Okay.
gong.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. There's a piece of toilet paper, or it's a below the pathetics. Terror. Do not look into its blue heart. An aluminium block runs the width of the board. By a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
Okay. Wait, what are these? Were there footprints or something? I saw something there. Oh, there we go.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective?
Come on.
These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Are there more things that we can inspect? Can we open this? Oh, I guess.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly. No, there's more to this. You get this hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. It's nothing. Someone.
Can we go around and... How do we get there? Interesting. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna end this episode here.